Yo, 1 2 1 2, and the place to be is the MC called T Hicks to read. What's it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? I always say, wash the phalanges, wash the backside with this COVID. Wash your hands and wash your backside regardless of COVID. That's something you gotta do, especially somebody like me to be in that kitchen fucking with the food. Gotta wash their hands. But I just came up here real quick. I don't even know. It's not even gonna be long because it's just technically a freestyle to see what's up with this mic. I know how the devil be working hard because again, I like to give a major shout out to my man ZX 1400 over there at Grown Folks. You know what I'm saying, and the sisters and the brothers that sub to my channel on the behalf of him and going over there and rocking with them people, and that's what I definitely need. Like I said, I'm in between. I'm not a spring chicken myself, but I am still a baby to some of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm older. But that's why I try to like say while I was briefly up there is that I just be trying to reach out to everybody to be doing what we trying to do and just seeing all of the like I don't know if y'all hear, but you know what I'm saying, my city be on fire, especially now, so ambulances, polices, and those things of that thesis. I'm a rapper, so I'm gonna just play with it. But yeah, man. So like I said, then I got like my man Saul over there in the Philippines, PE teacher. My man Antonio, Coach Myra. I have people that have supported me on the rebirth of the History Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Trying to open the doors for people like my man Karan Rami. Y'all need to subscribe to him. Anybody that gets this, that's my homie. You know, just gonna give perspective to like when we do stuff about sports or we do stuff about real life. We're gonna give perspective to like from my age to his age. You know what I'm saying? The gap between us and how we feel about different things, whether it be hip hop, street stuff, or regardless of what. Um, like I said, it's just a lot of things going on in the world right now, man. And then to just see again, like hearing those sirens, the 4th of July yesterday here in America, and it's just to see that a young lady lost her life. You know, what I'm saying, trying to have fun at a party last night out here. Several people also in Lynn, Massachusetts. Somebody thought it was a triple shooting out there. And you know what I'm saying, my city and my state is crazy, and then it's like the Black Lives Matter thing, and we all starting to realize that's produced from, it's starting to be like it's a company now, it's money, it's not really all about us. So the thing that I try to do on my channel is like, I'm not, I mean, maybe it could seem preachy to somebody, but I'm not nobody's preacher. I'm just as I could be effed up as the next man or the next woman at times. But my major thing is that I don't like what I see and hear out here all the times. Whereas as far as our growth, and especially when I see the elders talking crazy, and it's so much social divide within our color and our genders within each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, when are we gonna wake up? When we gonna really see that a lot of stuff starts at home? You know what I mean? Like just not even like at home, just look yourself in the mirror. Like mostly everybody that do mess with this YouTube, because I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to be 18, maybe if you're not, if you're a content creator or whatever. But it's just more or less that you gotta mind your adult, and you need to be recognizing, you know what I'm saying, the repetitive things that have been going on in our culture and in our hoods each and every day, to add on to these situations, just like what's happened to the Mother Earth, what's happened to our queens, what happened to our mothers and our aunties, where the brothers is just bitch this, bitch that about a bitch. I use the word myself a lot, but at the same time, it's like I'm not going to be around a female or a young lady that I'm really dealing with and be calling her that way. I might say it around the brothers behind closed doors, just talking. That's how we kick it, just like the N word. But we got to get to a place that we got to leave yesterday and start moving forward for tomorrow, starting today, because I just get sick and tired of the same old thing. You got to be tough. You got to be rough. You got to be a certain type of way. You need to just be yourself, and what organically is you, what comes through your lenses and how you receive and perceive things as they to be as you live them, not through the music you listen to, not the movies that you listen to, not even listening to history, but do your own thing and be your own person. That's why God made all us different. That's why so many shapes, sizes, and different colors in the world is for you to be unique and you have a purpose to do something. It's not to be following a bunch of people that got the narrative and then it turns into a money thing. Because everything that if you notice about anything, somebody creates a platform, somebody creates a food stand. It's all about it turns into a business, and then the love and factor starts to it started to go the other way in the other direction. So, like I said, I'm not no preacher, I'm not a minister, I'm not no holy person like that. I'm just talking what's real, what I noticed lately, all my life, been here a long time on earth, and it's that's why I'm here to kick it to the people. Eventually, people gonna start coming around, and it's gonna be too much for me to handle eventually. But I need that to start happening. When it does start happening, people subscribe to the channel. People start helping their brother, their sisters with their small channels, and people be on positive stuff. Like I said, it's always time for us to dance and boogie, but it's a time that we have to know that you got to be focused and be ready for anything that's put in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Just like our women that don't have no charges need to start getting themselves firearms. So the guys that you're dissing, if he's not there to protect you, you can protect yourself. It's just a lot of stuff that we could be kicking it on, but we rather yeah, go ahead. It's just a lot of stuff that we can be kicking, but we choose to like deal with stuff that really don't matter in our lives, like gossiping and making all these like every just like meet people. This is content. People totally got content when they're dubbing other rappers' arguments or rappers shooting dice or ready to kill each other. That's content. That's what y'all want to see. Again, I'm not a super boring person like that. I love entertainment, action, and drama as well. But it's a time for everything. You see what I'm saying? For everybody from a demographic of 21 all the way to 62, the whole hip hop, all of us are talking about the same type of garbage. Ain't nobody building. It's all about destroy and what you're putting in the minds of the weak. See, sometimes you could talk destruction, you could talk negativity to a person who's strong enough to have those conversations and mentally and physically have endured things in their lives. But you can't always kick that same conversation with a baby. I got on jammed up with YouTube beef because basically what I'm trying to give right now, my brother, is like you will get into it because what these people, what happened to me was like people have people get ahead of themselves and people have groups and people like try to like you come and rock with me when you do, and when you see the people with the wrenches, depending on what type of people the wrenches. So then it's the history game. So then when history chilling or not doing something, somebody from the history gang goes into somebody else's channel. T History doesn't like that. He gets mad at that supporter or tells that supporter and all of his supporters, don't go check out other YouTubers. You stay with me because you down with me. That's just like church. I didn't know church was like that. That's a reason why a lot of people, black people, a lot of people don't even go to church because I mean, I was ignorant to the fact that like once you even go to church, like you can't just be hopping churches, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's going to be like the preacher, the deacon, and them, they're talking to you because you're going to come on the Sunday and, second, third time, they're going to tell you like you're going to be down with the Hick Street Church. If not, don't be here. Start pledging and you're going to be down with this one. I don't want to hear that you at the Jubilee and we seven evangelists. Like it's just like that. So I got caught up on most of the time. I didn't really get caught up in the beef. Well, I did, but what it was is like my affiliations with people and me being a rookie to this and a lot of other people, they've been doing this for a long time. So I first gained hate because I did get some support from somebody that helped me and I was moving, I was cruising fast compared to people that have been doing this for a long time. So when they see me, who the fuck is this T History dude? And then they would come to my channel, not like me or whatever, and just want to have beef. I let people carry on and talk about me for months and months and months, and I still ain't say nothing about them. Even one of my worst people that helped cancel the History Channel, like the motherfucker was talking stuff about me. I left it alone. I only said something at the end. I was around people that end up having this beef because it's a circus. I keep telling people since I started, it's WWE. But the thing about this WWE and black is ain't nobody getting paid here. They ain't writing no strips. They ain't being for real. Then people are kicking real beefs, having beefs, and people are delusional, thinking they're in relationships with people and they're not in relationships with people. They get mad that you're not at their congregation anymore. That's how I got caught up in beef. Me being the way that I am, like I said, I can be for the function. I could go over there, I could play, I could talk. But for the most part, I want to see us uprise. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can even catch garbage over here. You can catch a time there's gonna be a fuck show. I'm drinking, or I might have, never what. But my thing is, for me not to know, I'm never gonna be up here dedicating a show talking about nobody like that, or insulting somebody's character, or just guessing that I know this person and start putting lies on these people. You see what I'm saying? You're never gonna catch that, regardless of my number skyrocket or whatever. It's not gonna happen. If it takes me for like in a million years to ever get 1,000 subscribers, you're not gonna get me to do the stuff that other people be doing and did. Yeah, that's exactly, bro. You speaking to the choir? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You don't want to ask me about be. I don't. What you just answered your own question for me. I don't get it. I know that's what I try to tell the other people. And when people would ask me questions about the people that I get the comp or what it was supposed to be or quote unquote beef, I would tell the people they don't have. How can you have beef with me? You don't know me. That's why I just said everything that I just said for, brother. You know what I mean? Like that's my main thing is people was telling people stuff about me, saying, yeah, telling their audience, yeah, this dude does this and he's like this. Like when the last you ain't been to Boston before in your life. So how do you know, like you don't know anything, you don't know. And see, the thing is, so many people they be hot. See, they're like, I get, oh, you can know me by knowing me through this because this most of the time. I mean, not know most of the time, but this is me. That's why the few people that I had, the core people, from now until, I mean, from beginning from the last channel to now, have a few supporters that rock with me just on the strength that they be like, oh, yo, you're cool. I can tell you're being yourself. Like, I don't force nothing. It ain't no gangster character. And like I said, it ain't, and I'm not a Farrakhan either. You see what I'm saying? Because again, I have flaws. I'm just a regular person, and that's who the people in the community is supposed to love. Somebody that's just like you. Even though even them niggas that lie to you and act gangster or act whatever they be acting, they ain't no different than you too. They might show you a little bit, flash you some walls of cash and shit, but niggas is broke or niggas wouldn't be here. They'd be doing something else if it was really like that. So it's the storyline that you want to that these people dig into and feed into. And again, like I said, it's WWE, but only the little so-called YouTubers that have been doing this for years, they're like the gatekeepers. So like it ain't no script. The only script that they really can run with is being ignorant and just I'm gonna start talking about this dude and make controversy about this dude or that dude and that girl and their team and their alliances and try to damage that channel to come up. And I was telling people like, yo, like anything else, you know what I'm saying? The truth, the light is gonna come out the dark. Like, what are you gonna do when you get the bag? Do you have a purpose or plan of what you're gonna do for what you're chasing for and the ignorant places that you're putting this through and lying about people? And it's what's so crazy because it all bumbles and jumbles up. So like sometimes you see these people in these alliances. One minute they're there, one minute they're there. Some people stay, some people go. It's all transitional. And then that was a yeah. I'm not mad at you, Antoine. I'm just saying because like you said, you answered what you asked me basically, because that's how I felt, my brother. It's like, how can I don't have no beef. I don't have beef like I know what beef really is. Like beef, suppose Biggie's like, I know what beef is. This is not beef. We're on the internet, and you know what I'm saying, I don't take nothing for granted, but 9 out of 10, most of these people are just homebody people who don't even, you know what I'm saying, do anything with their lives. So what, that's why people feel comfortable typing what they type and talk the way they talk, because they figured 9 out of 10 or even 90% of the time they're never gonna cross that path with that person. And if they do 9 out of 10 times, no matter, even if it's a rapper to us regular people, when you see the person, that's just not gonna be the same. It's gonna be some, oh yo, that was just YouTube, bro. You should have known. Like, yo, that's why I didn't. It's not gonna be what it is up here. So I don't even know why people even play that game. But what I do, they play that game because, like I said, it's only but so much you can do. Like when you, that's why, like me, I'm an open book. I let myself be free and truthful. But when you're a top notch rag flagger, or you're a top notch this or gunner or money maker motherfucker, when you ain't got the money, you gotta go. It's just like a lie, like how people say about any lie. Like, that's why you lie, because when you tell one lie, it gotta protect another lie, and then another lie gotta come out. So that's what happens when you don't got no more material, because see, you just, this is the main thing too, that this turns into being like, and it's supposed to be, it's entertainment. So therefore, when a person don't got no material for you, they're gonna go catch beef with somebody. Yeah, but it's not the fact of me knowing that. This, for one, it was a learning process. They, oh good. For one, Antoine, for one, it's been a learning process. Like I keep telling people, I can't. Well, I ain't gotta keep saying that, but this is my rookie season, so it's learning. Yeah, I like I said, I don't know. Maybe because basically, hold on, let me get this to talk. I love you. I'm on the thing right now, honey. All right. But yeah, I don't know why that would run you off, because like, even like I said, I don't know if you've seen it or how you felt, but I don't never catch myself beefing. Like I said, with the people that was having issues with me and stuff, it's never no time. Like I just said a few minutes ago, it's no time that you have me like what the rest of them do. They'll put in their title of their lives, or whatever they do, they'll put people's names in there to attract the people. I've never, you can't find one of those. Even if you could have found the old videos, I've never done that. So it's like, you told me I'm in a beef. I mean, that happens. That's just basically, you're telling me, you're asking me to answer. And again, I'm not saying it's like I'm aside upset with you asking me these questions. I'm just answering them. But it's just like you asking me about me going to the store, and somebody just steals on me. Dude just punches me in my face, and you're asking me like, why? Yo, I ain't you, yo, I start messing with you because I seen you in that fight. Did you got sucker punched in, and you defended yourself? You're not watching me because of that, like, bro. Like, what I said, I'm not. And I basically still, far as this go, I basically did get sucked. I was getting jumped, and still left it alone. Basically, it's just people's. I would go somewhere, or people put a microphone in my face when I'm somewhere on somebody else's panel, and everybody interested, because of course that's what people do, and they're intrigued to that stuff and the drama, that people would ask me, yo, what's going on? Half of the time I'll be like, yo, I don't even know who that person is. I leave it alone, try to get over there. Then some people used to, the dudes would be so hungry that they'll find a way to be on those people's panels. How did that happen, huh? But they'll find a way on the people's panels or whatever, and then I sometimes I ignore it, and then sometimes, and then at the end, at the very end, when things start getting sticky, like in May, because I have people riding me that I've never done anything wrong, just like how you holding it down, you and somebody else, but you was the first one in here. I have people's like that, and I was doing these same things, doing lives by myself, just talking the street, like just hoping to get people. And these people wouldn't even like press the like button, wouldn't even subscribe to me, but they're watching me. So when we have their call, give their audience stuff to talk about me about. And all this stuff, all this information, and people coming back to me and telling me, I still was leaving the shit alone until like the end of May. I still ain't even went crazy. Yeah, like I said, bro, I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. My answer to you is not on attack mode. It's just more or less of me telling you, saying the truth about the situation, bro. Because like again, you did say like you came away but I think because you said, saying that the beef ran you off, but it had to be what you was hearing or seeing other people and having my name in their mouth. Because again, to them, I was moving. And that's what I kind of understand how people feel. I see it in regular life. I seen it. You seen it. That's these people, the dude that sit there and works with the fly chick, work with the pretty girl at the job, and just don't got game to bag the chick. And then the dude comes in there and he works there for 2 weeks and he got the girl. Them dudes who like they're gonna be mad, like they're gonna hate on that dude, like he just came here and he really got Tasha. That's all it is. You see, oh, who was he? Then probably, and I don't mind it. Probably think that I'm whack, I'm corny, all this shit. I'm a weirdo. That's what things. So, but to you, you could only have heard these things by like you being on or watching other people's channel and people talking about me more than you see me getting up here now talking about people, and it was known that I was going back and forth with so and so. Just like now, I still ain't mentioning these people names. The proof's in the pudding. I'm consistent with mine. But it do kind of, what I'm saying, suck, what I'm saying, at the same time, because I work hard, what I'm saying, that right now I'm supposed to be basically monetizing. I'm not, but I'm not going to sit up here and cry over spilled milk neither. But it does, what I'm saying, a lot of work. What I'm saying, I can't reach out to you like you was there before. I can't just get on here and like really reach out to regular people and just get everybody back just because, what I'm saying, they was there before. It's people all across. I've been like times when I got out, I like if I was hustling again, it's times that I went out to Rhode Island and got some of my subs like in their face, like, yo, I'm T Hicks Street, yo, I got a YouTube channel, like I like bagging chicks, like pumping, all that. I didn't got 180 subs out off of me going and really doing it like how we grew up, how you have to go get to the bag, like doing that. I can't get that back. There's strangers, there's people that really didn't even know this hip to this YouTube thing like that, but they subbed, and then now like I can't get that back. I can't just keep going to Orlando. I can't go to Miami and get them same people to stay out of seas. I lost all that. You see what I'm saying? Behind nonsense. But it is what it is. Like I said though, man, I just really came out here just to just get back to it. And this is how I started. And I thank you, Tron, for coming in here, because this is the same way like with my man NBA City. Much respect to my man Dre Ski Randolph. He fought a lot of people. That dude got a lot of heart and love for a lot of brothers that he want to see come up. But that's like my day ones. You know what I mean? So it's just like that type of stuff. I have to just get with it. So and that also, like I said, I came up here also because I left a little, what I'm saying, a recorded joint that I also wanted to just get a little love to the OG on ZX 1400 too, and the Grown Folks TV channel, and the people over there for the sub, and just rocking with me. It's gonna take time because they don't, they just did it out of the love. That's how I am. Like if somebody doing something that I rock with, I'm just gonna try to spread the love. It's enough out here for everybody to, you know, be on people, and people don't supposed to be choosing sides. That's the major thing, is that I don't get this. Like I can understand that we didn't grow up together. This is not gang banging. For you to be like, oh, this is mine, fuck them, they the ops, we did, like all that corny shit. I'm not, that's not me. So you see me on somebody's channel and you got smoke, you got YouTube smoke with the dude, you gotta handle that shit. Y'all handle y'all problem. If somebody got a great topic going on and I see it and I'm allowed to come up there and speak my piece, if that's what I want to do, then I'm gonna do it. And that's it. Like you know, we're not in the gang here. Like I don't like niggas. That's the shit, the nigga shit that motherfuckers got to get out of their soul, out of their system. I know it's hard. I'm asking. I know it's gonna be I mean, you know, what I'm saying, problematic to fix, but I want to try to. You know what I mean? Because it's like too many things that we got with us in 2020, and all of the real people, the Huey Newtons and people of that nature, Frederick Douglass, all the people to put it down for us to be where we at and acting the way that we act in 2020. Yeah, well, Swan, I definitely, I mean, if I'm not one of them, you'll have eight, but I should have been one of them. I never knew that you was even trying to do anything, but that's the same thing. You come over here, I told you, you know how I rock the whole time. I interview up there. I like to interview people like nobody else does that. I don't care, and it don't get views like that, but I interview people that are where we at, or people who don't have no subs, people who got a creative mind, somebody's positive, somebody just starting off their channel like yourself. I interview you. You know what I'm saying? Like other people know, give you the chance, you know, to have extra, you know what I'm saying, just an extra video, extra subscriber. You never know what's coming out of it. I don't. Well, far as I'm saying that, you know, saying not leaving anything out there for me to, for them to have on me. Oh yeah, like I said, I still, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Like I said, it was still, to me, I feel you, and I do appreciate that. It is a good look. I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, that is good. I get what you were saying. I mean, it's true. Like you said on the other joint, I could say what I want to say too. I took the shit down, right? So, but you know what I'm saying, that's something. That's what I'm saying. That shit that proves to like what you hear from other people or whatever, it don't match up. You see what I'm saying? Because most people would have probably left the shit there just to prove to you who you think you talking to. Like that's my shit. Like you know how motherfuckers get down. You told me you do that shit. I like, because my main thing was I didn't care, because it ain't nothing to me that would, like, what is somebody we've seen work, but me, the way it was, it won't, the whole jam video won't about shit really. So like at least like when I do short videos or I put something up there, it be like I didn't said something. I didn't say Antaunn Hillman. I didn't say, yo, check out that man's channel, or yo, I'm gonna do this tonight, yo, check me out, yo, piece of blah blah blah. I do that. You know what I'm saying? That won't about nothing. So once you hit me with, yo, get rid of it. It won't worth me, and people do this, and you know this. People will be stubborn enough and would have left that shit up there just for you trying to look out. You know this. That's where we at. That's what this whole thing right here is about. It's shit like that, bro. Niggas would have left that shit up there. Exactly. Niggas would have left that shit up there just on the strength of who you think you saw. Like, you know that, bro. What I do, I took that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, it just wasn't worth to be up there to even have to give them the chance, like you said, bro. You know, and that's the thing that people need to be doing. Yeah, I feel you. Me too. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect nobody else that ain't us, but I mean, I'm us too. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no, that's the thing that I guess I don't know, that crack era and a lot of stuff happened to us, man, that I just don't know because I could tell that around my age or older. So it's like we ain't grow up like that. Like shit was different. We shared with each other, you know what I'm saying? We did shit to each other, even if a fight was happening, arguing happened, whatever. You get talked to by your parent, or your auntie, your uncle, and then you straighten that shit out, and then you be friends again. These niggas, it's like, yo, if you don't even say the lingo right, it could be problems. Like niggas is crazy, and niggas will not come up off of it because then they don't want to let people feel as though, oh, he got one over me. I don't give a fuck. That's just like what I said when I was getting attacked. I was even getting attacked while I was live, and I just sit there because I've lived life, bro. I know like the difference of a man and a sucker. I know like what choice, not everything, but it's just so, yeah. You definitely older than me, and I don't mean it like that, baby. But you older than me, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. We've been through a lot. And, we've been through a lot of fire. And that's my thing. I tell a lot of people with the fucking corona. I said it in a rap, nigga. Like, nigga, I've been through too much shit to die to no corona. Excuse me, and I'm not being disrespectful to any families or anybody, but not that and no sucker up here, bro. I've been through real life stuff, bro, and saving people and people that saved me and people that looked out like how you looked out that video. People that provided for me before. You see what I'm saying? So it's just certain stuff that I don't understand what brothers and sisters be doing. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't calculate to me. And then I'm the one that's supposed to be mildly retarded, slow, can't speak English, all this stuff. And these people have all these opportunities with their educated, good speaking, wise asses, but get up here and talk garbage. I don't get it. Like really. So, this should just be crazy, man. And that's all, man. Somebody else think, please hit the thumb up. I still got something in it. You know how I do. I got something in the oven, y'all. I just came out here for a quick brief second for this. I gotta check this time and stuff like that too. I might could come back a little bit later, whatever. For now, man, I'm gonna just say I'm T History, man. The baby's crawling again. You know what I'm saying? Let's make history together. My man Antaunn Hillman definitely put it in for me right now. And so we did make history, man. So to everybody else, man, like I say, peace and love, man. And I'll catch you on the next one. Yo, Twan, peace, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna check it out. Gots to get it right, baby. We definitely gotta get it right.